Dufur, what can we do for you? I originally had this town listed as a ghost town, or what we call a living a ghost town with a few people living in it. Not Dufur. This is a city with a mayor and an Ace Hardware. Over 600 people call Dufur home. We'll come to find out why. Downtown is vacant. The shop's empty. Maybe it was the time of day. We help a lady load boxes in her car. She's the one on the right in the silver car. She's from Southern California and she lives nearby for the last 6 years. She loves it. I look down the street and notice an Ace Hardware and a gas station. I'm beginning to feel a buzz of activity. However, downtown isn't happening. We look in a store window, we see antlers and bank teller stations. It looks like they're trying to clear out. But wait, that building is historic, built in 1906 of unreinforced masonry. At center, on top, is the acronym A, F, and M, Association of Free and Accepted Masons. I go to the right side. The foundation is made of stones. The second story windows have shutters, and one window is in complete shambles. It is definitely unreinforced masonry with a dead man layer. I look closer and notice that people have scratched their name into the brick. Sometimes to touch history, you have to look for it. I decided to walk up a side street behind the Johnston's building, and I found what this town's been hiding: old trucks, cars, and farm machinery. I love those old relics, but behind them is Mount Hood. Dufur has an unobstructed view of Mount Hood. I'm astounded by the beauty. Dufur is an agricultural community more picturesque than many others I've seen. Where's the congestion, the apartment buildings, and industry? There's no layer of smog. It doesn't exist here. They grow wheat here, and they don't like to throw away their trucks. Then things get really weird. We turn to walk back and notice this turned over barrel of salvaged piston springs and valves from engines. At our feet is a mosaic of discarded wheel lugs, hundreds of them. Michelle sees art. I work the camera,
So
but get nothing.
unusual. Kind of fun, huh?
Trying to make junk into art wasn't happening. Yeah, well, we were enjoying Dufur, wandering around the back streets, looking for photo opportunities. The one must see item on the agenda was the historic Balch Hotel. Built in 1907, it was a train stop and hotel. It remains a hotel with an emphasis on elegance. It's also a wedding venue and includes a spa. There are no TVs or phones in the room. However, there is free Wi Fi. Join us for part two of our trip to Defer, where we tour a closed history museum.